one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go. Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Down.
And he just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one doesn't go far. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they get this down to the 28. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down in a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Red 38. 52 blaster.
Love out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Falcons first down.
Running left is Robinson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Penix here from the gun. Finds a man right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another
waiting, they're still waiting for the scoring, for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Again, it's Robinson. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Cut of the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Penix is going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. You know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes I'd even tee off and you get the penalty.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, so it'll be 2nd down.
Set, hut, ready.
Back to the air, Love. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10.
Loves to throw again. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. Love. It's to Reed again. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers tie it just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. We'll look underneath here. Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
True personal dripper, always talking killer. In my scissor, like young and summer by my physics. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Out here broke, they damn nerd.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Penix off the play action. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. A toss now to Robinson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
From the shotgun, Penix. Cut out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 31-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He's back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
Now Love on the play fake. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Ready, set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Here we go.
line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
45, wide. Shovel, 38. Hut.
Love from the gun. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
He gets it again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So we're through 3 here. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, it's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Desperation time here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's Penix yet again. Hits him on the out route. It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons down by only 2 in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And again, it's Penix. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. All right, Brock, I'm just going to go there because I know a lot of their fans right now are thinking they only trail by a couple, but they have failed on a couple of 2-point tries. Maybe if they kicked a few times earlier in this game, that's what they're thinking, right?
Yeah, Captain Obvious. They could be tied and even leading this game right now.
Thank you. I'm wearing my Captain Obvious cap. And maybe some second guessing happening now on the sideline as well.
Yeah, now it leaves them in a position where they need to manufacture another score, and you just got limited opportunities remaining in this game.
Here we go. Set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. He is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Here we go.
line.
Ready.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Set. Ready, ready.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
On the tackle. A loss of 2.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by just a couple of points.
On the double.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 45. White. Ready?
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
They draw it up for him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Got it. Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Spike 60. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. He'll look to throw it. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Packers 24. Bradley Pinion set to
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7.